So hello, my name's Rob and this is Cat Rabbit Scale Model Studios, and in this video I thought I'd give everyone a little update on how my Dark Angels army project is going. It went down really well last time and I had some lovely messages chatting to everyone how I did things, and it was great. If you haven't seen it, I will pop a link in the top right hand corner for you to kind of catch up with the first part of it. This is 30 days later and yeah, it's been great fun. You can see the miniatures that I've got on screen now, and you can just see, you know, how I did them and any links of how I did things, armor tutorial videos, all that type of stuff. But in this video, I'm going to show you what I've done since then. So it's almost like a little update. It's not a long one, but there are some really cool miniatures that I'm really happy with actually. So as always, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and let's get to it. So the first one I did was the Primos Ancient. I've really wanted to do an Ancient for a long while, and I wasn't sure about the banner, so I actually chopped up between the two. You'll see the second banner that you get in the kit just towards the end, as I did update my Dreadnought, which has been really good fun. But as you can see here, I did it in the 5th Company colours. I really like doing these jazzy banners. I did put a bit more effort into the painting of the actual guy himself as well, but really happy how this one turned out. It was a lot of fun, and he looks great actually next to the Intercessors, and just with the added bone, it kind of just works with the Deathwing side of things, so really happy with him. So next up is this Chaplain in Terminator armor that I painted up. Really enjoyed this one. He's actually going to be used as an Interrogator Chaplain. His cape is the 3 colour method, which I've done a video on before, which I'll link now. But lots of really lovely detail on this kit. It was just really a joy to paint. I think Chaplains are rapidly becoming my favourite thing. Definitely going to kit bash some more for my Dark Angels. Just lots of fun. I'll link in the top right corner now the video to this guy, as I do talk a little bit more about him. And it was great fun if you want to have a look at the kit itself and any bits to look out while assembling him. But once again, as you can see, it's a great model. It fits in nicely with my army, and yeah, just having 2 of them next to the Primaris one is really cool. So then it goes to these are actually the last 2 miniatures I've actually finished. These are my Deathwing Assault Intercessors. Yes, you heard that right, I'm doing Deathwing Assault Intercessors, don't at me. But I love how these guys look, and I love how they look next to the dark green of the Intercessors and things like that. There's a really good contrast in colour. There's nothing too special about these guys. Same methods. I'll link the video for my Deathwing Power Arm if you haven't seen it now. I'll also link the Dark Angels one as well if you haven't seen it, just after that link, so do check that out. But once again, just great, and it's nice to have the squad of 5 finished. And then we have the man himself, Lionel Johnson. Now this was, I mean, out of the 30 days later that I filmed this, I mean, this guy took about 9 days. Obviously his head is magnetised. I haven't painted the other ones yet, but he did take a hell of a lot of time. Really love how this model turned out, from the cape to all the little details. It was just a joy to paint. It's weird to kind of explain it to someone, because although I always try and, you know, teach people my little methods and stuff like that, I always say this, I'm a hobbyist first. And I sat down with this kit, and every time, you know, it was a hot cup of tea, and I just put something on my laptop, and I just had an absolute blast painting every part of this guy. Yes, he was very time consuming, but it was one of those things where I think I slowed down towards the end because I didn't want the model to end. And I felt like a little bit lost for a couple of days after I'd done him. Like, I generally didn't know what to do with myself. But what a model, what a sculpt. Just such a joy to paint. And then lastly, a little update. So my Brutalis Dreadnought, because I had a spare banner, I decided to just paint it up and pop it on. So this guy is the alternative banner that comes with the Ancient kit. All I did was extend it a little bit, just with a bit of sprue. I actually drilled into it and mounted it into it. And yeah, I just think it was a little bit different. I didn't want to do the quartered kind of style again, or half and half, because it was just going to be like a recurring pattern. So I went with something ever so slightly different, with the white bone colour and the red. and just I think, you know, it just finishes off the model quite nicely. There's still a few more touches on him, but you know, I'll get to that in due time. So it was only really 4 miniatures plus the lion, and then some updates. Like I've added some pouches to some intercessors, nothing major. Okay, considerably less than last time, but no less, I guess, impressive. I think the lion is just a standout model for me, but that's where I am with this one. Once again, I will update this when I've got a bit more to show you, maybe some squads and stuff like that. I've got a few things in the pipeline, but that's really it for me in this one. Thanks again to everyone who has taken an interest in this. It really does mean a lot, and I'll see you all next time. God bless and take care.